Well, guys, can you tell who we're turning ourselves into today? Did you guess right about these earrings? Is Snow White my first choice for a Halloween costume? No, but it was sent to me, so we're gonna do it. She was one of my favorite princesses growing up, so why not? I decided I did not want the bob that she has, so I just lightly curled my hair to give it some kind of texture, and we're just gonna jump straight into makeup now. Starting off with eyebrows, I want to try this from ABH. It is one of their new brow products. It's called the Volumizing Tinted Brow Gel. I have the shade Ebony. The brush on this is honestly very, very intriguing. So we're going to try this out. I did this brow for TikTok and I am in love with how this turned out. I didn't need another brow product, just this, and it was super quick too. So I'm going to go ahead and do this eyebrow. I honestly don't know if I've ever been a Disney princess for Halloween before. Even like when I was younger, I don't think I ever was a princess for Halloween. Like I had the different dresses and the plastic shoes and played dress up in my room and whatever. But for actual Halloween, I don't think I have ever dressed up as a princess. Once I secured the blur, we want really flawless skin. So any pores, they need to be non-existent right now. That is the goal. Lightest shade of foundation I own is from Smashbox. It's their Always On foundation. I love this formula. It is very long lasting. If you have oily skin like I do, you will like this. I typically use this as a mixing shade and not just full on like we are doing today, but Snow White is very pale. I feel like I look more like a ghost rather than Snow White right now. We'll see if it gets better. I feel like I'm gonna add in just a little tiny something darker because this is very, very light. I think I'm gonna go in with my Double Wear in 2C Zero Cool Vanilla and try to deepen it a tad bit, not too much because we still want it to be pale but not ghostly. Like, see, that's more of a skin tone color rather than almost pure white. So we're gonna try this out. This is definitely a little bit better. Really light concealer as well. And if you were following along, use whatever products you have. You don't need the exact same products I am using. You can definitely use cheaper alternatives. I am going to use a little bit of this Made by Mitchell blush. It's kind of like a contour type shade. We are just going to make our nose super duper small because Disney princesses basically have a non-existent nose. I'm also going to contour a little bit on the cheekbones, just a little. We definitely don't want this to be harsh whatsoever, so I'm going to take this small brush just so it's concentrated in this area first, and then we're going to take a bigger brush to blend it out. Honestly, I'm just going to use this side of it and buff it in even more. And then to soften that even further, I'm just going to take whatever foundation is left on this on the sponge and tap it in. Now for blush, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup blush in the shade Flip. And it is kind of like this bright reddish color. And we're really just going to focus that more towards the apples of the cheeks. So I'm also going to go back in with this and just blend this in and make it look natural. I think this is the perfect color for this costume because it is kind of just that natural blushing look, and that's what she's got going on. Setting everything with powder. Taking an icy white highlighter. This one's from ABH. It was in one of their holiday kits. I don't think you can get this one anymore, but any icy white highlighter. We're gonna go for the Cupid's bow. We're also going to highlight the nose a little bit give it a little more definition so you can kind of tell how small it is now. Also, we're gonna do the inner corners and the brow bones. And then we're gonna do the cheekbones. With the cheekbones, we are only using the tiniest amount, and do you know how badly I want to just bling out this cheek and I can't? I am also taking this icy highlighter right in here on the lower lash line. It is definitely going to brighten and open up the eyes even more. Now, just taking any powder bronzer, I'm just going to run a little bit of this through the crease. This honestly is probably one of the easiest makeup looks to do. One of the easiest that I have done. It's a very, very natural look until you get to the lips, and then you have a bright red lip. But it's almost kind of like doing Marilyn Monroe's makeup. She had very simplistic eye makeup and that big, bold, bright red lip. It's just a very timeless, classic kind of beauty. Taking this white eyeliner pencil, and we're just going to very lightly add this to the waterline. You don't want to go overboard with the white eyeliner. Now, using a black liquid liner, we are going to do the smallest wing possible. I do mean the smallest wing possible. Well, I feared this is the smallest possible wing that I can do. I don't know if it's small enough, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go ahead and curl the lashes, put on some mascara, and I'm gonna find some type of false lashes that add a little bit of something, but not too much. Ooh, we'll use this. I have the Ardell Wispies. I think this will work. Okay, yes, these are super cute with this look. Lips, I'm gonna use these two products from Get Beauty, which is Gwen Stefani's brand. I have the lip liner in Scarlet Red, and then their liquid lipstick in Original Recipe. Honestly, this look is so easy. Anyone can do it. It doesn't require a lot of detailed makeup work. It's very simplistic makeup. And this is our finished Snow White makeup look. It is so easy to do. I think this is a very beginner-friendly kind of Halloween look. You don't need a lot of skills. It's honestly kind of like everyday makeup. You know, you just fill in your brows how you would, kind of your base how you normally would, light blush, the tiniest little bit of contour, very, very little highlight, a very bright white inner corner, this very small wing. The only thing that's not like super easy to do, I guess, would be the wing, because I know some people do struggle with that. But if you are pretty good at doing a small wing, this eye look is going to be so easy for you to do. And then the red lip might be a little bit tricky, just making sure you get really nice crisp lines. But again, it is a super easy Halloween costume. And these little apple earrings from TJ Maxx was the perfect addition to this look. Taking it a step further, I think the perfume Snow White would wear is the DKNY Be Delicious. This green one here, it smells like apples. And I also wanted to pull out my Poison Apple mug for this look because I thought, why not? It is the perfect time to pull out the mug. It looks so good with this outfit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful, maybe give you an idea for Halloween if you haven't found a costume yet, or maybe you're gonna be Snow White and this helps you get some ideas for the makeup. So please like and subscribe before you leave, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.